How's it guys, it's Linton here from Greenbox Markets. I just want to do a follow-up on the Euro-Aussie dollar currency pair. You'll recall with the last analysis that I sent out, I was expecting the possibility of some upside, which has occurred. And I just want to show you where we could see a possible entry for another position over here. So if we look at the daily time frame, you will recall that I said once we form this structure over here, 1, 2, 3 waves down to the bottom there. Once that bottom was broken, this could be a flag formation for further up. Now I know that this trend line over here broke to the downside, and almost everybody was calling for shorts on this currency pair. But I was a little bit hesitant as I saw the setup looking like it was going to show possibly a trade to the upside. So we did see this formation form over here, and we did see a turn off of that point which broke this low. And that is what you guys will remember that I said we need to watch out for. And since then we have seen some upside. So we saw this initial impulse over here, then we're in a corrective structure, and I'm expecting another impulse to the top of this structure over here to give us 1, 2, 3, 4 waves. Let's just go down to a smaller time frame so that we can have a look at exactly what it is that I'm looking at in terms of an entry here. So we're going to be looking at this particular structure formation over there. I'm going to drop down to the 4 hour quickly just to show you. So this being the biggest structure on the 4 hour, let me just draw it in for you, the 1, 2, 3 waves to the bottom, and that is where we expected the reversal. Then we've had this initial impulse on the left hand side here, and we are now in this 1, 2, 3 wave structure, and it is at the top completing the 4th wave. Now the possibility of this coming down here to complete the 5th before we see upside is still there. So don't just hop into this trade now because Linton said it's going to go up. There is a possibility that there's going to be a 5th wave to the downside, and from that point we can look at entries to the upside on this particular trade. So on this break over here, in other words on a 1 hour time frame, if we get a break of this structure, that is where I will want to get long. So let's have a look at it on 1 hour structure quickly. So here's a 1 hour time frame, and we're going to see that structure 1, 2, 3. We're at the top on the 4th, and this is what I'm waiting for over here. So I want to see whether this is going to break out and a candle close above this level. Should I see that on the 1 hour time frame, I'm long, and I'm looking for it to go up to the top of the 4 hour structure, and that'll be the trade that I'm holding. If we don't see that and we see a pullback off of that level over there, I'm going to wait for another flag formation to the downside and a break of that flag before entering this trade down to the bottom of this 1 hour structure, giving us a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5th wave to the bottom, where I will then definitely be waiting for it to just push up, create another smaller flag, and then I'll be entering this to the upside on the 1 hour time frame entry, but on a bigger time frame target. So if we go back to the daily, let me just show you there where my targets would be. So on the daily, the initial break would be over here. That would be my initial target. Once we're at that point, my stop will definitely be in profit. And a break of that level, I'll be holding this hopefully to break the weekly resistance over here and to continue with this trade to the upside. Guys, I hope that helps you with analysis on Euro Aussie dollar. A few clients have asked me, so that is what I'm looking for. I'm pretty close to an entry on this pair, so if I do get a close outside of that structure on the 1 hour, I will be long. Alternatively, I'm waiting for the 5th wave down before I enter this trade. Remember to subscribe to our channel, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Have a great Friday afternoon. Take care. Cheers.